Hi, my loves. Just a disclaimer, the case that I am going over in this topic, it is still open as with the case before. So I'm just going to limit what I say when I do explain certain things. Jerome C. Parker, also known as Big Head, better known as Long Live Bully on his social media, was born November 20th, 1994 in Atlanta, Georgia. He was the oldest of 5. He also played football. He's also known as a gentle giant. He graduated from Life Christian Academy in 2012, and shortly after, he was diagnosed with lupus. Lupus is a chronic and complex autoimmune disease. Lupus can affect the joints, skin, brain, lungs, kidneys, and blood vessels, causing widespread inflammation and tissue damage in the affected organs. This caused Jerome, aka Big Head for short, to be in and out of hospitals over a year's time. After the long battle with the finalizations of stabilizing his lupus, he decided to have a life change. He changed up his diet and the way he was going about his regular life, just to make sure he could balance the lupus itself. So the summer of 2017, he and his brothers decided to go stay with their grandmother because she was sick and elderly, and she needed someone to stay with her majority of the time. So they would rotate because one or two, maybe more, would be there. And then when one wasn't there, one was. Due to the fact that he had been stuck in the house almost all summer and really didn't have any way of doing anything, he had one of his associates come over and they were chilling and kicking it. And then his associate asked him, did he want to go downtown? Because he was stuck in the house, he said he agreed he would go downtown. He's a grown man at that time, he could. The two made their way downtown. Now here's where things get a little sketchy. So I'm going to walk through as much as I know based on the information that I was gave. Now the pair was either waiting for someone or heading to the bus stop, which was located across the street from the gas station. Big Head is also seen on the gas station security cameras entering into the gas station along with his associate. Now, according to the accounts of the police, the two, which was Big Head and his associate, got into another argument, also verified by the clerk who was running the counter in the gas station. And this person was then telling them to leave the premises. So Big Head and his associate left and was proceeding to leave out of the parking lot. Then a barrage of bullets rung out, and the aggressors started to shoot, and shots was fired back and forth. And at that point, the group left out, according to the officers and the clerk, based on the altercation. The altercation spilled into the parking lot. The group suddenly dispersed, and there were shots rung out. According to the officer, Big Head was located across the street closer to the bus stop, and his associate was hit somewhere around the corner closer to the gas station. Unfortunately, Jerome C. Parker did not make it out of that hellfire of bullets because he was shot. You can go ahead and Google, or I will leave the description to his page, which is Socially Active Still, ran by his family. My conclusion, my thoughts are probably still the same and will still be the same, aside from this situation or any other senseless violence that I have came across. Anything that I have associated with seems to be senseless violence in one way or another. However, us as black people need to do better. Black men, senseless violence is not cool. Killing somebody just because you're mad, which is a temporary emotion, it's not cool. What was the reason? You still probably don't know. Now, I really had to put this down a couple times on my way. This was probably supposed to be one of my first videos, but there's a lot of emotion attached to this, so I'm treading lightly. I'm not going to just put all of this on black men, we're going to play equally. Black women, we need to step up to the plate. Certain things as young black women, we should already know based on the age range. But it seems that we are a little slower somewhere along the line. I say we because I am black and I will always be black by way of different combinations of black. But either way, my thing is we need to be better than that. These temporary emotions are not going to make anything better. What next? If I could stop one person, be it female or male, from going down the wrong path based on the wrong decisions, I will be gladly to help. If I get one, I'm happy. If I get more, we win as a people. I'm asking just us to think about half of the things we do. Just half. The thing that gets me the most about this whole conversation is because this young man that I reported on happened to be my family. So it hurts. I understand. I get it. It hurts. Bye, my loves.